Next to me, I have Craig Smith, the Assistant Director for Career Pathways at the APS Commission. And we've brought him back to Grantcast to walk us through a key website for people applying for the Australian Government Graduate Program. Craig, thank you for making the time to join us today.
Absolute pleasure, Callum. It was great last year joining Gradcast, and the interest in the previous episodes was fantastic, so it's really good to be back.
Fantastic. Well, let's get right to it. Can you take us through what we have here on the Career Pathways page?
As I was saying, APS Jobs is your one-stop shop for information on all graduate opportunities in the APS. So I guess what do you really want to know? What do you specifically want to know about?
Well, let's say I'm interested in applying for the data stream.
All right. Well, luckily for us, we've got a laptop open in front of us. So this is the Career Pathways homepage.
Yep.
So not only is there information about graduate programs, and this is an important point actually I want to make to all of the listeners today, is that graduate roles are not the be-all end-all for entry-level supported pathways into the APS for university qualified individuals.
Yeah.
So, for example, we've got apprenticeships, which are open to all Australian citizens that have got a Year 12 certificate onwards. There's several opportunities for apprentice roles across the APS, with the main one being a consolidated pathway called the Australian Government Apprenticeship Program. Now, I sat on the panel for that last year, and the amount of people that were applying that had university degrees was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Some amazingly qualified people coming through to application stage and through to interview. So, main point, it's not all be-all end-all graduate pathways. But what we are mainly here to talk about is graduate pathways. Scrolling down the Career Pathways portal, you can see here a big tile. I have my degree, what's next? So there's the question, here comes the answers. Make sure you click on the word graduate, that'll take you straight to, and that takes you to our graduate portal. Now up front's a really important tile that I want everybody to notice who clicks on this page. So what we want everybody to do is make informed choices about what they apply for, where they take their career. And the best way to do that is to come to our virtual career fair. So that's where we're going to put all of the graduate stream leads, the graduate stream, the agencies that are leading the graduate streams, as well as representatives from all of the agencies that are participating in the pathways. So that's nearly 60 agencies that are participating this year. So Tuesday, 4th of April, hit the register now button and you'll have the opportunity to come along to a 3-hour virtual fair. Rest assured, you won't have to put yourself on camera to have a chat to the representatives there. We'll have a set of multiple webinars where you can jump in, jump out, target your time at the topics and information that you want to know about. But yeah, I strongly recommend that before you scroll any further on the graduate portal page, you get yourself registered for the virtual career fair.
Sure.
All the information's there. Then scrolling down, here it is. Here's all the information you need as a graduate to apply for careers in the Australian Public Service via the graduate pathways.
Okay.
So as you can see here, you can scroll across, you can view all of the streams at once.
Yep.
On the one page, there's your 10 capability streams, and that represents government's consolidated approach to graduate recruitment. So via a stream-based approach, you can apply once to be considered by upwards of 60 agencies across all of the streams. So you mentioned you're really keen on knowing about the data stream.
That's right, yep.
All right, so let's view stream. It's probably the best way to go about it. So here it is. Here is the information, everything you need to know about the data stream.
Yep.
Applications letting you know straight away, they're open now. They close, and this is an important one for everybody watching, 17 April 2023. So that's a 6-week open period. So that's, whilst we started off last year with 4 weeks, we extended to 6 weeks, we've gone straight to a 6-week open period. Don't leave it till the last minute. Everybody's busy with their assignments, their assessment periods, life in general. Get started on your application now. We've streamlined the graduate recruitment processes as much as possible. However, don't leave it to the last minute.
Yep.
Okay, you can get information on all sorts of websites on what you need to be putting together, including the site here. It'll tell you what's expected in the process, what the locations are, etc. about the data stream. So you can start right at the top. It'll take you off to where you apply, but I recommend everybody gives this a really thorough going over on the page. It gives you, as I said, information about what's on offer, The ranges of the salary, that's an important one. It's not a set salary point for the capability stream. It all depends on which agency you end up working for as a successful candidate. But information about salary, conditions of service, etc., it's all there linked on each participating agency. So the data stream's a really good example of the breadth of opportunity that comes with one application through a stream. So if you have a look here, and as you scroll down, as you can see, it just keeps going. These are all of the participating agencies, and the beauty of it is you can click here, again, via the APS portal. It's a one-stop shop for information that you need on every agency, every pathway, conditions of service, locations, salary, etc. But it also take you off to specific agency websites as well. So I can keep scrolling, but this is 39 agencies that are participating in the data stream. So you can apply once and you can be considered by 39 different agencies. So that's, that's efficiency, that's streamlining, that's the Australian government recognising that for us to be making life easier for busy university students and the top talent that's going around, we recognise that we needed to improve the way we go about talent acquisition and assessment. So this is a result of the journey that we've been on the last few years, and now it's hitting a real mature state where you've got almost 40 agencies that your application will put you in front of.
Fantastic. Craig, thanks so much for taking us through the Career Pathways portal.
Pleasure.
You mentioned a date for the close of the data stream. If I wanted to apply, or people wanted to apply for a grad program, when do they need to get the initial stage of their application process in by?
So it's open now. There's a couple of key points I'd like to just highlight if you hit the Apply Now button. So each of the graduate streams is led by some of our major agencies across the APS. Okay, they do it on behalf of all of the other participating agencies. So for example, the data stream is led by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. So what I want candidates to be aware of is that when they hit the Apply Now button, it will navigate them away from APS jobs and off to a specific recruitment portal that's housed and maintained and run by the ABS. Okay, so as you can see here, we'll continue off. You can see there Australian Bureau of Statistics. That'll be the same. If you're a HR graduate, you'll get taken to a tax site, okay, because the ATO leads the HR profession for the APS. For STEM, you get taken off to the Department of Industry. If you're an economist, you'll get taken off to the Department of the Treasury, so on and so on. Legal, you get taken off to AGS, Attorney General's Department. I apologise. So again, there's more information here. There's over 300 roles on offer from all of those participating agencies. Again, one application gives you an opportunity at all of those positions. It summarises there all of the participating agency salaries, the breakup of, what categories of data can, get their information about what their application can put them forward for. Okay, applications close 11:30 p.m. 17th of April, and that's across all of the streams. So you'll see that date consistent.
Wonderful. Okay, Craig, thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule to run through this website with us. I think that's been really helpful. I think, for people applying for the Australian Government grad program, that's going to be super helpful. Having this info, and we'll have a link below this video so you can check out the Career Pathways page for yourself. And if you are wanting to find out more information about being an APS grad, you can check out our podcast, Gradcast, and also check out our social media channels at Gradcast. We wish you all the best for your applications. Bye for now.